So Moff Gideon has Grogu under his control once again. The show has hinted at multiple times that Gideon wants to extract Grogu's blood for his midichlorians to create another Force user, possibly even Snoke. Maybe he even wants to inject himself with midichlorians to see if he can create Force sensitivity within himself. But what will happen to Grogu if Gideon does succeed in extracting the midichlorians from him? I don't think Grogu will die, because if you think back to season 1, the doctor that worked on Grogu originally wanted to keep him alive as long as possible. I think Grogu is way too valuable to the Empire and Gideon for them to kill him, because if they kill him then they lose their donor. And as we know, it's very difficult to create Force users in the first place, and if they kill off their donor, that will give them less chances to create the Force user that they want. I think that Gideon will successfully get Baby Yoda's blood and create his Force user, but I think what Grogu will decide to do next will shock a lot of people. Before we get into what Baby Yoda or Grogu will do next, can you please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like videos like this? Please let me know in the comments as well. But let's get into this theory now. I know this is going to sound jarring to a lot of people, but just bear with me. I believe that Baby Yoda will choose the dark side originally. I believe that Grogu will catch Gideon off guard, he will defeat Gideon and claim the Darksaber as his own. After he defeats Gideon and claims the Darksaber, I think he will go after Din Djarin next. At this point, he will have already defeated Moff Gideon, possibly even killed him, and will be completely consumed by anger. He will not know exactly what he's doing, he will just know that he's angry at Din for letting him go, so he will go after Din, trying to kill him. Grogu will be extremely angry at Din for allowing him to be captured, and Grogu also thinks that he wants to get rid of him. I mean, if you think about it, he begged Ahsoka to take him away. Mando's mission the entire series has been to get rid of Grogu. Ahsoka even told us just how attached Grogu is to the Mandalorian, so you can see how he would be hurt by Din Djarin trying so hard to get rid of Grogu. And then after Ahsoka wouldn't take him, he's bringing Grogu to the Seeing Stone, and he tells Grogu that he has to agree to go with the Jedi. This has to make Grogu mad or sad, especially with how attached he has become to Din. So Din Djarin will be infiltrating Moff Gideon's ship at the same time that Grogu and Moff Gideon are fighting. So as soon as Grogu defeats Gideon, Din will probably show up, or maybe Grogu will just walk out the door and see Din. So obviously Grogu will catch Din off guard by attacking him, because everything Din has done so far in the series has been to protect Grogu and because of his love for Grogu. Grogu will defeat Din because Din will obviously not want to hurt Grogu. Grogu probably will only use the Force to defeat him. He won't use the Darksaber because that would look very awkward. Din will be forced to do the only thing that Ahsoka taught him to do to control Grogu's powers. Din will be forced to connect with Grogu, but the ball will not work this time. So Din will have to step it up another notch, and what he will have to do is remove his helmet to fully connect with Grogu. This will snap Grogu out of his rage, and he will understand all that Din has done for him through their connection. I wouldn't even be shocked if they were able to communicate through the Force a little bit, and we even get to see Din Djarin smile at Grogu and maybe Grogu smile back. And I think to close the season out, right as Grogu and Din are finally reunited and it seems like the season is about to end, a Jedi will walk into the frame. The final shot of the season will be a shot of Din and Grogu hugging with just a Jedi's leg and a lightsaber hilt on it. As the hilt comes into focus, we see the famous hilt of Luke Skywalker. And that will be the final shot of the season, teasing Luke Skywalker for the very next season, which will get everyone hyped for the next season, obviously. If you want, I can do a full theory on why I think Luke will show up in the final episode of the season, but I feel like a lot of people are doing videos on which Jedi will show up in the final episode, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. But if you did enjoy this theory and you like my videos or this type of video, make sure you leave a like on the video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and also let me know what you think of the theory in the comments section as well. So thanks for watching until the very end of the video. It really does help me out a lot, and I hope to see you on the next one.